I kind of want to do this. I don't know why. I kind of wanted to do another tier list on the stream, and hopefully it doesn't fucking lag, bro. Hopefully it doesn't fucking lag. But I want to do another tier list on the stream. A shorter kind of like tier list. And I didn't want to make a video about this. It's just something fucking silly, bro. So I want to kind of like see if you guys get pissed off at some of my opinions. But we're gonna do a tier list, bro, and it's gonna be something, let's see, something a little bit, maybe a little controversial. It might piss a lot of people off. Let me switch it up. Up. Watch it be Pornhub on the screen. We're doing a cereal tier list. All right, we're doing a fucking cereal tier list. We're doing a cereal tier list. All right, we're doing a cereal tier list. All right, we're doing a cereal tier list. Now, I will be reading the chat. To see what you guys have to say, to see how controversial this gets, to see if there is some fucking riots. But we're doing a fucking cereal tier list. All right, let's see. Hopefully the stream doesn't lag. But okay. So we have a D, C, B, A, and S tier. Can I edit this? That's gonna be a silver. You better fucking put Cheerios in first. I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing. It's gonna probably piss some people off, man. It's probably gonna piss some people off, bruh. It's probably gonna piss a couple people off because I don't know. Okay, so let me see. F. Actually, let me make another tier. So we have those tiers. So we have S, A, B, C, D, F, and never had. All right, we never had. I'm gonna just get out of the way the ones that I've never had. Okay, there's only a couple on here that I've never had. This looks like apple something Cheerios, right? Yeah, that looks like apple something Cheerios. I've never had those Cheerios before in my life. I don't know if you guys have had those in your life before, but I've never had those. Surprisingly, honestly, I've never had Raisin Bran. I know it's like an old people kind of cereal, but I've never had Raisin Bran. Wait, I've never had this version of Rice Krispies. Rice Krispie Treats. I've never had that cereal before, so I'm gonna put it there. I've never had Rice Krispie Treats before, but we're gonna put it there. We're gonna put it there because I've never had it before. Let's see. All right, now the way that I'm gonna do it is I'm just gonna place them in order in which I see them. Okay, whichever ones I see first are the ones that I'm gonna put in place. It's not gonna be any order. I'm not gonna go from top to bottom, from bottom to top. We're just gonna do it however I see them. The first one, I'm just gonna get this one out of the way, bruh. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You gotta be fucking kidding me. If you don't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, bruh, if you don't consider it one of your top tiers, then I don't know what to tell you, bruh. Me and you, we can't be friends if you don't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. If it's not at least an A tier for you, it doesn't have to be an S tier, but if it's not at least an A tier for you, bruh, then come on, bruh. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I don't think we can be friends if you don't at least like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It doesn't have to be your favorite, but for me and you to get along, bruh, it has to be a fucking, like at least something that you are like, yeah, I can pick this up from the shelf. I really enjoy it. For me, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, just putting it out there right now, a fucking S tier, bruh. This is a fucking S tier. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is dank as fuck, dude. Sometimes, like, dude, like, here's the thing. Cinnamon Toast Crunch by itself, it's good. It even when it gets soggy a little bit, it's still fucking delicious. But then when you finish the cereal, bruh, like, I'm not really one to, like, I know it's kind of a disgrace. It might be fucking treason to be doing this. Sometimes I don't really finish all the milk, right? And it might be a waste. Call me whatever you want to call me, but sometimes I don't finish all the milk. But with Cinnamon Toast Crunch, if you don't drink the fucking milk out of the bowl, like the milk, the residual milk that is left, even that in itself, if there was a fucking tier like for it itself, Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk, bruh, it's amazing, dude. It's amazing. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the complete package, bruh. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the complete package. Moving along, another one that I see is Frosted Flakes. Okay, Frosted Flakes. Let's see. Frosted Flakes is a classic, right? Frosted Flakes is a classic. It's a childhood favorite of mine. I still really like it. But is it up there in S tier? It's probably one of the most nostalgic, probably the most iconic. Tony the Tiger is probably the most iconic fucking cereal mascot. but I'm gonna put it in an A tier. Frosted Flakes, you can't go wrong with frosted Flakes, bruh. It's fucking good. It's Frosted Flakes, and kind of just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but not to the level that Cinnamon Toast Crunch does. Afterwards, the milk is pretty fucking good. It's a classic, bro. You can't go wrong with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I mean, Frosted Flakes. It's a classic, bro. You gotta have it. You gotta love it, right? All right, I'm already seeing the first F tier. First F tier for me, cornflakes. Listen, all right. If you enjoy cornflakes, you do what you want. All right. I'm not gonna judge you, but you're a certain type of person. You're probably over the age of 50, and if you're enjoying cornflakes as a kid, I'm sorry, bro, but cornflakes is trash, dude. It's a fucking wannabe Frosted Flakes, but without all the fun, bro. It's without the frosted, bro. Like, who wants that? Who wants that, bro? Cornflakes? More like, get that shit out of here, dude. Like, it's gross. It's disgusting. It has no flavor. As a kid, whenever I would get this, I would put a shit ton of cereal just to like have some taste in that, bro. Just to have some taste. Cornflakes is trash, dude. I like the mascot. I like the little rooster, but cornflakes is kind of trash, not even gonna lie. This is probably another one that I've never had. The peanut butter crunch. I've never had peanut butter crunch. I'm gonna put that there. Let's see. Allison says they're trying to be Rice Krispie Treat cereal. Like, fuck off. You guys might be pissed off at me when I get to that. You guys might be fucking pissed at me when I get to that. But okay, another one that I'm seeing, Cookie Crisp, bruh. Cookie Crisp is amazing, bruh. Cookie Crisp. Who doesn't like Cookie Crisp, man? They're little chocolate chip cookies, bruh. Obviously, they don't taste the same, but they are little chocolate chip cookies, bruh. And they look like that, bro. They look like fucking little chocolate chip cookies. They're really fucking good. Cookie Crisp is fucking amazing, dude. But does it slap just like Frosted Flakes? This is like a good middle ground. Cookie Crisp for me is a good middle ground, bruh. It's a B tier, right? It's not overly amazing, but it's still really good. It's still really good, but I'm gonna put it at a B tier, man. I'm gonna put it at a B tier. Let's see, Captain Crunch. Okay, Captain Crunch. As a kid, I never really liked Captain Crunch. I don't know why. Let me finish my story before you roast me up in the chat. I never really ate it, right? Like, I don't know. They would give it out in my school, but I never was a big fan of it. I have no idea why. But it isn't until actually I hit my 20s where I was like more into discovering different foods that I really like Captain Crunch, man. Captain Crunch, I fucking love. The normal version of Captain Crunch is a B tier, but the one with the crunch berries is a fucking A tier, bro. You gotta get the one with the crunch berries, dude. The Captain Crunch with the crunch berries fucking slaps, dude. It fucking slaps. It's so good. Captain Crunch by itself is pretty good. That's the thing that Captain Crunch gets it right. Unlike another cereal in this list, this is something that Captain Crunch gets right? Captain Crunch by itself, without the crunch berries, is good, and that's what you want. You right? You don't want to have a shitty cereal by itself, right? You don't want to make anything. You don't want to have to add shit to make it good. You don't want to have to make a completely different cereal for it to be good, right? If the base cereal isn't good, then you're fucking up. But Captain Crunch gets it right. Normal Captain Crunch is a B tier, but Captain Crunch with the crunch berries is fucking bomb, dude. A tier, easy. I might get kind of roasted. I might be called the boomer here, because this kind of, you know, this might seem like a little bit of a boomer or like an old person's kind of cereal, but let me tell you this: Honey Bunches of Oats fucking slaps, dude. Honey Bunches of Oats fucking slaps. It has like clusters of like just like honey bunches, and it's so fucking literally Honey Bunches of Oats. It's so fucking good, dude. Honey Bunches is fucking slaps, dude. I fucking love it. I'm gonna put it at A tier, bro. I could have that. I could eat 2 bowls of that back to back. It's so fucking good, dude. It's so fucking good. I like it personally. Actually, you know what? Nah. I'm gonna put it at a B tier. It's not overly amazing. But in terms of taste wise, it's really fucking good. It's really fucking good. This right here is a disgrace, man. These 2 cereals, I don't know who is eating Rice Chex fucking cereal. I don't know who goes. If you're a kid and you go to the cereal aisle and you see all these fucking amazing cereals, you see Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you see Captain Crunch with the crunch berries, you see Frosted Flakes, you see Cookie Crisp, and then you see Rice Chex, and that's what you grab. Are you a fucking psychopath, dude? Like I said, both cornflakes and rice checks. It's okay, it's acceptable if you're over the age of 50. But if you're a kid, bruh, why are you gonna be liking this shit, bruh? It has no taste. Rice checks, no, honey boo boo, no. I'm sorry. I could get down with checks mix, like the ones that come in the little bags and shit, like the snack. But I'm sorry, rice check does I don't know, it just does nothing for me. Special K, okay, look, Special K is not that bad. But wait, I don't know which version of Special K this one is. I think this is just straight up Special K. This also belongs in the F tier. There is a version of Special K that I like. It has strawberries. It has like dried up strawberries, and they get hydrated when you put in the milk. That one's good, and it has like a little bit of a taste of vanilla. But I think this is just regular old Special K, and Special K fucking sucks. Special K fucking sucks. Regular old Special K. Mini Wheats is pretty fucking good, dude. Mini Wheats is fucking good, but it's carried by the fact of the fucking little frosting, dude. Frosted Mini Wheats. It gets carried. It's carried too much, bro. It relies too much on the frosted. It relies too much on the frosted. I don't know if you were a kid, but these actually, you know what? These are actually better than I remember. You know what? These are actually pretty good. They're a good middle ground. I was trying to I don't know. I was trying to de-rank them, but these are actually pretty good, bro. They're pretty solid. I think I'm gonna give them a solid B tier. I'm gonna give them a solid B tier. Straight up, solid B tier. We don't have a C or a D tier. Kix is a D tier. Kix is a C tier. I mean, Kix is a C tier. I never really had it too much, but I have had it before. I don't really remember it as much as these other ones, but I'm gonna put it at a C tier just because I remember it. I kind of liked it. It wasn't anything too crazy, so I'm gonna put it at a C tier. All right, I'm gonna put it at a C tier. Hopefully that's nothing too controversial. I don't know if you guys are Kix aficionados or Kix fucking lovers or whatever, but I kind of fuck with Kix. Kix is okay. It's not the worst by any means. It's not offensive to the taste buds. It's not lacking flavor. It's just not really anything crazy, right? But I've had it. It's okay. I'm gonna do Apple Jacks. Oof. Okay, look. I know that Apple Jacks are kind of a staple when it comes to cereal, right? Oof, I might get shit on for this, but Apple Jacks I do like, right? I do like Apple Jacks. I love the commercials, right? I love the cinnamon stick. I love the Apple Dynamic. I love those commercials. You guys remember the commercials, dude? You guys remember the commercials for Apple Jacks? They're fucking, those are S tier. Those are probably some of the best commercials for sure. When it comes to Apple Jacks, they're not, they're a B tier for me. They're better. They're for sure better than Honey Bunches of Oats and Mini Wheats, but they're not like A tier for me. They're definitely not S tier for me. Apple Jacks are a B tier for me. I'm sorry if it's Apple Jacks, they're good. The thing is that I actually did try them in recent memory, and they're good, right? They're good. They're solid. That's why they belong at the B tier. They don't do anything too crazy. It's just, at the end of the day, it's just cinnamony sort of thing, but it doesn't do it to the level of fucking the amazing. Literally every little square of fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch is jam-packed with that cinnamony fuck. I'm about to get wet up in this bitch, dude. I gotta stop talking about those bitches, but they're fucking bomb, and Apple Jacks aren't at the tier that they are. Let me talk about fucking Lucky Charms. As a kid, you probably remember these, and maybe right now even, you probably fucking love Lucky Charms, right? But as an adult, you start to think about Lucky Charms, and you're like, this cereal is hard carried by the fucking marshmallows, right? It works together, right? Trust me, as a kid, every kid's dream was to, oh my god, I wish Lucky Charms would just be all marshmallows, right? I wish it would be just marshmallows. You don't want that. Trust me, you don't want that. It's something that sounds good in theory, but trust me, you don't want that. It's too much, bro. If you don't want diabetes in one simple bowl of cereal, then avoid that, right? Avoid that. But like I was saying, Lucky Charms are hard carried by the fucking they're hard carried by those marshmallows, dude. They're hard carried by the marshmallows. They're better than Kicks. I have more memories with Lucky Charms than I do Kicks, for sure, for sure. Lucky Charms are iconic, you know? But they're C tier for me, bro. Actually, you know what? This is kind of a disgrace. No, this is kind of a disgrace. Apple Jacks is at a C tier. Apple Jacks is at a C tier. So is Mini Wheats. Sorry if I'm completely mixing it up, but nah. Lucky Charms is a B tier. I would be lying if I said I didn't like Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms are pretty fucking bomb. But you gotta remember that they are hard carried by those marshmallows. I'm sorry if I completely mix it up, but yeah, Apple Jacks are a C tier, Mini Wheats are there. I still really like Honey Bunches of Oats. But it just didn't feel right putting them at a C tier above Apple Jacks, because for sure I love Lucky Charms better than I do Apple Jacks and Mini Wheats. So it doesn't seem right. And I don't go out of my way to get frosted Mini Wheats. I've only had them like at school or some shit. Apple Jacks, like I said, I've only tried it in recent years, and it wasn't even like that crazy for me to be like, oh yeah, these are fucking amazing, right? I can see the hype. But Apple Jacks are a C tier, right? Apple Jacks are a C tier. Let me just get another S tier out of the fucking way, bruh. Honey Nut Cheerios, dude. That fucking B, dude. Bruh. I don't give a fuck if it's that B's fucking nut, like his literal nut. I don't give a fuck, bruh. That nut is good. That Honey Nut Cheerio is fucking bomb, dude. These straight up are fucking amazing. This cereal right here is so good that you don't even need milk to enjoy this bitch. You could just this is something that I would do as a kid. My mom would get Honey Nut Cheerios, right? And I would go to school. What would I do? I would get a little Ziploc bag. I would get a handful or two of Honey Nut Cheerios, and that was my in-between snack, bro. It was that fucking good. You could do that with a bunch of other cereals, right? You could do that with a bunch of cereals. Some cereals it doesn't work, but Honey Nut Cheerios, even without the milk, they're fucking amazing, dude. They're top tier. They're S tier, right? I still prefer Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but they're kind of like different. They're a different world, right? Cinnamon Toast Crunch is right here. They kind of share the same pedestal, right? We have the king and the queen, right? We have the king and the queen. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the king. Honey Nut Cheerios is the queen. You know, give me that nut, boy. Give me that honey nut. All up on my Cheerios, bro. Give me the honey nut up on my Cheerios, homie. It's so fucking good. S tier. S tier easy. S tier, you're fucking easy. Count Chocula. Count Chocula, a classic. If you were born, I think these were like in the, I don't really remember when, but like 70s or 80s, maybe even the 90s. These actually came back in recent year. But Count Chocula is a classic, more or less because of the mascot, Count Chocula himself. I tried it like once or twice. I really liked it, but it wasn't anything too crazy. I feel like it was more like a nostalgia. A lot of people hold it with nostalgia. So I'm gonna put it with the C tier just because I don't really have too many memories of it. I did remember liking it, but it's nothing too crazy. I do remember, obviously for me, I'm a little fucking kid. I like it better. Kicks is, you know what? Fuck Kicks. Kicks, get the fuck out of here, bro. Let me kicks you down to the fucking D tier. Get the fuck out of here. What are you doing in C tier? I don't even enjoy you like that. You're good. You're cereal. You're enjoyable cereal. It's tasty. You're okay. It's palatable. But what the fuck? Who the fuck gets Kicks? Fucking get fit Kicks? Get the fuck out of my tier list, bro. Get the fuck out of this bitch. C tier, you don't belong in the C tier. Mini Wheats, okay, I could give them a pass, right? I could give it a pass. Ooh, all right. Let me get this one out of the way. Okay, I just put down Honey Nut Cheerios in the S tier, right? Honey Nut Cheerios belongs in the S tier, no doubt. Regular Cheerios, bro. Look. If you're choosing to get Honey Nut Cheerios over regular, if you're choosing to get Cheerios over Honey Nut Cheerios, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Why? I'm sorry. Just out of principle, right? Why would you get regular Cheerios when right next to it, right fucking next to it, you have Honey Nut Cheerios, literal perfection, even without the milk? Why would you choose regular Cheerios, dude? Why? Like, why, dude? Why would you choose that over that? It's like I said, Honey Nut Cheerios is up to here, and fucking Cheerios is over here, bro. I can't even do it. It's right here. Like, it doesn't even compare. It doesn't even compare, dude. It doesn't even compare. Let me get this one out of the way since the wife is here. Okay. Fruity Pebbles. All right. Fruity fucking Pebbles. All right.
That'd be it too.
Fruity Pebbles is actually fucking S tier. All right. Fruity Pebbles is on a different fucking level. Dude, I don't know what to say, but Fruity Pebbles They're literally that. They're fruity perfection, dude. They're fruity perfection. I don't know how you guys feel about Fruity Pebbles. Some people do hate the fact that you cannot pour the milk. You cannot mix it with milk for more than a minute without it being soggy. But the thing is, they're just jam-packed with flavor, dude. They're jam-packed with so much fucking flavor. For me, Fruity Pebbles are fucking amazing. Mewzoo, homie, you're a fucking weirdo, dude. He likes Fruity Pebbles, but dry. To each their own. I'm not gonna roast you for your cereal consumption preferences or your techniques when consuming cereal, but I wouldn't do that. But with milk, fuck yeah, it's an S tier for me. I fucking love Fruity Pebbles. They're crack, dude. They're so fucking addicting. That's the thing. They're so addicting. They're little fucking like pieces of fruity crack, dude. They're so good. They're so fucking good. S tier, easy. All right, Rice Krispies, bruh. I don't know what to say about Rice Krispies, dude. I love Rice Krispie treats. I love Rice Krispie treats, right? Rice Krispie treats are amazing. Who can deny a Rice Krispie treat? But Rice Krispies, bro, I feel like nowadays the reason why people buy this cereal is to make Rice Krispie treats, right? So if you're a cereal that is being bought to not be consumed as regular cereal, you're being bought to make another thing. It's kind of like, I don't know about you, Rice Krispies. The 3 L's, you guys are pretty lit, but your cereal is kind of, I don't know about your cereal, dog. Like, I appreciate the hard work that you guys had to do to consume and to make that cereal, but I don't know, bro. This cereal for me is a D tier, man. I don't know, man. I do like it. I like the fact that it pops, right? But it doesn't belong in the F tier. I think it does have a little bit more to it than the rest of those. Those are just disgraces. But Rice Krispies for me belong at a D tier. Rice Krispies for me belong at a D tier. It's sad to say, but like I said, I feel like nowadays people just buy Rice Krispie cereal to make Rice Krispie treats. And when people buy you to not even consume you the way that the manufacturer intended it, they use you to make something else. It's kind of sad, bro. It's kind of sad. Might as well get this one out of the way, right? Cocoa Rice Krispies. Cocoa Krispies. Now, Cocoa Krispies. Let me tell you about Cocoa Krispies. I'm a sucker for chocolate cereals, bro. I'm a sucker for chocolate cereals. I fucking love chocolate. Are these the best chocolate cereal? No. This belongs to another one in the tier list. But Cocoa Krispies is way better, miles better than fucking Rice Krispies. I'm gonna put it at a B tier. It's not crazy, it's nothing too insane, but it's still pretty fucking tasty, right? If somebody hands me a box of Cocoa Krispies, that's the only cereal that you have in the shelves, okay, I could get down with it. Or if you're Hispanic, if you have it on top of the fridge, I could get down with it. All right, I could get down with it. Let's see, I could get down with it. Cocoa Krispies belongs at a B tier, all right? Cocoa Krispies is actually pretty yummy. You guys don't have Cocoa Krispies? What? Cocoa Krispies with a question mark, says both Allison and Squid Gamer. You guys don't have Cocoa Krispies where you're from? What? This might be a California one, but I don't know, bro. I don't know if this is California exclusive, but hey, it's just basically chocolate Rice Krispies, and the chocolate amplifies the flavor by a lot, so they're pretty fucking good. Honeycomb, I fucking love honeycomb, dude. I love honeycomb so fucking much. All right, I love honeycomb. Honeycomb just fucking smacks, dude. Honeycomb slaps. Honeycomb is an 18 for me. I fucking love honeycomb, dude. I fucking love honeycomb. Honeycomb does it right? And we have another one that kind of delves into the honey sort of vibe. Obviously, nothing compares to Honey Nut Cheerios, but honeycomb actually fucking slaps. If you guys haven't tried honeycomb fucking slaps, dude. Honeycomb is good as hell, dude. Just get yourself, I'm telling you, if you're like, I want to kind of mix it up, kind of get another cereal, maybe something that I don't consider because I always get either Honey Nut Cheerios, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, maybe Cocoa Puffs. I want to kind of mix it up, kind of change the palette a little bit. Honeycombs is the way to go. I promise you, you will not regret it. It's fucking amazing. Honeycombs fucking slap, dude. But on the other hand, we have Pops. Okay, look, I don't have that much of an affinity. I don't have too much of a love for Pops. I've always, I don't know what it is about Pops. They're still good, don't get me wrong, but I don't think they're as good as honeycomb, bro. Honeycomb. I don't think they're as good as honeycomb cereal, bro. And I'm sorry. I know a lot of people like Pops. I like Pops to some degree, but for me, they're middle of the road, all right? They're middle of the road. They belong in the B tier. They're nothing too insane. I don't think they belong at the C tier. Actually, you know what? Nah. This is my tier list. This belongs at the C tier. I'm not really too big of a fan. I'm not on the Pops hype. You know, Pops are good. Pops are all right. Pops are pretty good. Actually, I like them better than Apple Jacks. So they belong at the top of C tier. So Pops are pretty good. Pops are all right. Pop. You know, it's kind of the ones where it kind of gets overshadowed by the Frosted Flakes of the cereal world, the Honey Nut, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It gets overshadowed by those, and Pops are pretty good. They're pretty classic. You know, I know a lot of people that love Pops. Ancient here says that Pops loves it, that he loves Pops. So, hey, pretty good. All right, look, Trix. Let me get Trix out of the way. Trix is fucking good, dude. Trix is fucking amazing. You can't go wrong with Trix, homie. You can't go wrong with Trix. You can't go wrong with the bowl of Trix, dog. Trix is fucking great. That fucking rabbit has a drug problem, and they exploited the fuck out of him in those commercials, but you fucking love those commercials as a kid. That rabbit, just give that motherfucker some Trix, bro. Just give him a fix of the Trix. I know Trix are for kids. I still like Trix. And you know what? You know what's crazy? I don't really remember the last time I ate Trix in recent years, so maybe Trix are for kids, dog. Maybe as you grow up, you just forget about Trix. Maybe it's one of those things that it becomes a figment of your imagination, and when you go to the cereal aisle, you don't even ever see Trix. Damn, dude, that just kind of like made me think a little bit. Holy fuck. But Trix is pretty good. Trix is pretty fucking good. But you know what's better than Trix? And this is also related to Trix. Trix yogurt. Oh my fucking god. If there was a top, if there was a tier list, which there probably is, a tier list of yogurt, Trix yogurt. If you ever go to the store, if you ever go to the yogurt aisle for whatever fucking reason you're at the yogurt aisle, look for Trix yogurt, bruh, you will not regret it. Trix yogurt, fuck, dude. Trix yogurt fucking is amazing, dude. It's on a different level of yogurt. Fruit Loops, okay? Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops are actually pretty good. They kind of remind me of Trix a little bit without the crazy fruity flavor. They still have the fruity flavor, but they're a little bit frosted. I kind of like Trix more than I do some of these. I actually want to place Trix at the top of F tier. Atop of A tier. All right? Fruit Loops is fucking iconic. That Toucan can get it, bruh. He could throw it back. I'm gonna throw it back on that Toucan, bruh. Toucan Sam is a fucking husbando, dude. I love Toucan Sam. I love Fruit Loops. I've always loved Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops is one of those cereals that I've always go back to. I always get a box here and there. You know, obviously I always resort to the Cinnamon Toast, the Honey Nut, the Fruity Pebbles and shit like that. But Fruit Loops are fucking good, dude. Fruit Loops are fucking good. Alright. Now Cocoa Pebbles. Cocoa Pebbles, in my opinion, they're way better than Cocoa Crisps. Alright. Cocoa Pebbles are way better than Cocoa Crisps. And these actually kind of, yeah, dude, fuck it. No. These actually belong here at the, actually right here. These belong in A tier. Cocoa Pebbles are actually pretty fucking good, but I think Fruity Pebbles are still superior to Cocoa Pebbles. They're on completely different worlds when it comes to taste. Obviously, one is fruity, one is chocolatey goodness, but it belongs in the A tier, bruh. It belongs in the A tier. Cocoa Pebbles fucking slap, dude. Cocoa Pebbles fucking slap. Pancakes just wants me to get Cocoa Puffs out of the way. This is why you want to see, bruh. Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa Puffs is the best chocolate cereal in the goddamn fucking world. If you disagree, if you think Cocoa Pebbles, if you think Cocoa Krispies are the best, fuck no, dude. Cocoa Puffs fucking slap, bro. That, whatever, I don't even remember what kind of bird he is, but he's crazy. He has an addiction, but for good reason, dude. That fucking cereal is perfection, bro. Let me talk about Cocoa Puffs for a bit. The milk, literally, like, you know how some cereals, they kind of give a little bit of an aftertaste to the milk, and it's like, oh shit, I could kind of taste the cereal afterwards. No, this fucking cereal, I don't know how the fuck they do it, and it's probably because they jam pack it with so much chocolatey goodness. But the fact that whenever you finish the Cocoa Puffs themselves and you chug that fucking milk and it literally turns into rich chocolate amazing milk, dude. Oh my god, dude, it's fucking lit. It's fucking lit. I actually like Cocoa Puffs better than I do Fruity Pebbles, but Cocoa Puffs is fucking dope, dude. It's the best goddamn chocolate cereal you'll ever eat. If you haven't tried Cocoa Puffs, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Go get yourself a box right now. Go get yourself the family size, because I promise you, you are not gonna want to stop the eating. You're gonna eat a bowl, you're like gonna be like, god damn, that was good. You're gonna eat that second bowl, you're gonna be like, god damn, this is fucking great. You're gonna eat that third bowl, you're gonna probably have diabetes for a bit, but trust me, it's worth it. I don't recommend it, and I don't encourage that, but trust me, it's fucking good. I've been down that path. I used to be way bigger than I am right now, and I've been down that path. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have done that shit. You'll fucking hate yourself, but trust me, the journey is worth it. Honey Smacks, I'm about to smack you the fuck up and put you at a D tier. I don't really have too much memories with Honey Smacks. I have tried it here and there. That frog is fucking lit. That frog gets high as fuck, you know, after he films the commercials. Honey Smacks is actually pretty good. I actually prefer it more than Golden Crisp. Actually, I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it here at the top of D tier. I don't have too many memories with Honey Smacks, but Honey Smacks is pretty fucking good. All right, Honey Smacks is pretty good. Go get yourself a box if you ever want to get nostalgia. But I don't know why you would get Honey Smacks over Pops. I don't know why you would get Honey Smacks over Honeycomb, and I certainly don't know why the fuck you would be getting Honey Smacks over Honey Nut Cheerios, bruh. Where do I want to put Reese's Puffs? Let me tell you this right now. Reese's Puffs fucking slap. Okay, Reese's Puffs fucking slap. Okay, Reese's Puffs are fucking good, but do I want to put them at an S tier? Do I think that they get put at an S tier, considering the fact that I already have Cocoa Puffs, which is kind of something that Reese's Puff does? But the fact that Reese's Puffs, right? And let me tell you this, I haven't had Reese's Puffs to the level that I have had any of the S tiers for sure, but I've had Reese's Puffs plenty of times. Now let me tell you about Reese's Puffs. They're fucking good. They're fucking amazing. But do they stand next to the juggernauts that are Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Honey Nut Cheerios, Cocoa Puffs, and Fruity Pebbles? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Those commercials are fucking good. Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. You get what I'm trying to say? Peanut butter chocolate flavor. That kid wasn't lying. Go check out that kid's mixtape on SoundCloud, bruh. But let me tell you this. Reese's Puffs is an A tier for me. Reese's Puffs is an A tier for me. I wouldn't want to put it at the S tier, but it's still fucking good. It's still fucking good cereal. I love the chocolatey side. I fucking love peanut butter. They're the best of both worlds. But I actually like them more than I do Frosted Flakes, to be honest with you. But do I like them more than Fruit Loops? I don't know. Fruit Loops are just so fucking iconic, dude. Fruit Loops are just so fucking iconic. Fruit Loops are just so fucking iconic. And you gotta give it up to the Reese's Company, bruh. You gotta give it up to the Reese's Company for making such a fucking good cereal. Reese's is my favorite chocolate, my favorite candy, right next to Sour Patch Kids. Maybe we'll have to do that sometime. Maybe we'll do candy bar tier list, maybe next stream or something like that. But let me tell you about Reese's Puffs. They're fucking killing it. Not Reese's Puffs, but Reese's itself. They're fucking killing it, dude. Straight up. They're fucking killing it, bruh. Do I want to do any revisions? S tier, I think, is perfect. S tier is just where it's supposed to be. A tier, I kind of like Captain Crunch Berries a little bit more than I do Frosted Flakes, even though Frosted Flakes is classic. You gotta love those Frosted Flakes. It is a little bit, it's nothing on the exciting side, but it's still pretty good. You can't deny that. I'm actually gonna put Lucky Charms here. I'm gonna put Captain Crunch at the top of B tier because I do like it more than I do Cookie Crisp, but Cookie Crisp is pretty good. Cocoa Krispies, pretty good chocolate flavor, nothing too crazy. It belongs at the bottom of B tier. Count Chocula is at the bottom. I haven't had it enough to be doing that. Everything else is belong. Never had any of these. So there you go. There you go. That is 11's cereal tier list. But yes, this is my tier list, guys. I don't know. Maybe I'll read up in the chat maybe where you guys would put certain cereals, but This is my tier list. This is one man's opinion. Obviously, I'm not the god of cereals. I'm not the almighty being when it comes to cereals. I'm not some fucking some Gordon Ramsay up in here and literally inspecting or tasting every single molecule of these cereals. But I'm just a man. I was a kid at one point. I've tried all these cereals except for the ones at the never had tier. So yeah, these are fucking good, dude. These are fucking good. Animal Crossing tier list version 2. Fuck no, dude. Fuck no, dude. That will take ages. Oh, that's a whole different stream. That might be a whole fucking video.